everybody. As you can see, I'm so tired I can't even talk. I had no intention of speaking this afternoon. I don't like to talk. I hate to talk. And I'm shy. So I tell Mr. Petty, please do not tell me to say a speech. I talk too much. So therefore, all these beautiful young children will talk for me. Okay? Hold on. But I just couldn't live without speaking, even though I can't talk. Cayon Explorers is close to my heart. That's where I live. That's the first Explorers group. I never thought that I would have formed a next group that made me feel the same way that Cayon made me feel. When I began to come to the school, excuse my little patois, I have to talk for the children to understand. Right. When I began to come to the school with the community policing team, their teacher kept nagging me. Inspector Isles, I want an Explorers Club. I said, I'm coming soon. She called me, Inspector Isles, when you start it? Soon. And as soon as I come off the phone, I don't got no intention of having no club in Cayon right now. Then the teacher called me, Inspector Isles, we have a situation. I come to the school. Inspector Isles, when you start the Explorers Club? Soon. And then she called me again, Inspector Isles, we have a situation. You come in? I said, I'm going to send somebody, because I know she's going to nag me. But then, I couldn't take on the nagging. And I realized she was serious, because she had some issues with young children at this school. And not just young children, parents. So I decided, I have to help their teacher. So I have to start the club. So I get Mr. Petty as usual, Cayon Explorers. You know I don't like when you're speaking while I'm talking, so be quiet. So I get Mr. Petty to do some letters for me, and I bring them to the head teacher during tester standard time. I was so glad when the head teacher said, Inspector Isles, we can't start this week. I said, yes. And I was hoping that she would never call me and say we could start. So the Monday gone, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday gone. Stop that. No head teacher calling me. I'm so glad. He has come Friday morning, bright and early. Inspector Isles, I set the meeting for next Tuesday, the 26th, at 5:30. I said, Lord. But you know what? I'm kind of, optimistic, because I have a daughter who used to teach Cayon Primary. And when I talk about Cayon Primary School doing the Explorers Club, I say, Lord, I hope that they ain't like Molyneux, Shadwell, St. Paul's, and St. Peter's parents. My daughter said, no, I want him with Cayon parents, they like to support. So, we had the first meeting. I didn't even realize that the same day Cayon started was the same day Cayon started, 26th of June. And when I got here, I was shocked to see all these parents, and not just parents, children. And I felt good. And from since that to this day, parents never disappoint me. Every time I call a meeting, all them show up. And every time I ask them to do something, I don't have to ask twice. So parents, I am here this afternoon to say thank you. Head teacher, thank you. for being so persistent. And last night, we had our last practice, and we had two little girls arguing. And what shocked me most is that we had about 20 parents here, and we had the children outside they practicing the march, and the children stood, they argued, two little girls. I had a splitting headache, I couldn't deal with nothing else. But then the parents gone, Inspector, two little girls are arguing. So I gone out. I talked till I feel like I'm falling down. But you know what? To everything I said, the parents supported me. And I was so happy to hear and see that the parents were disciplining the children right there and then. Do not tell children, parents, wait until I go home. Bang them right there. Because when you go home, you forget. My children would tell you, don't let a teacher come me down the school. Because I'm beating you in front of the whole assembly. And in front of the whole of the Explorers Youth Summer Camp. Ask them about me. I tell my children, they are the clown. What am I? The clown master. So if they behave like a clown inside the classroom, in front of the teacher, will the clown master come in? And are you going to behave like a clown master in the same setting? So therefore, parents, we have a lot of work to do. I love children. Otherwise, I would not have been here. Okay? And as I tell these Cayon parents last night, if you don't want me hit your child, you do a wide open. Because when they misbehave and they swear the bad word and they curse, I will be hitting. I ain't calling no parents to complain. They're under my control here. It is time for us to become parent again. Too much parents sitting down, somebody say, now hit me child. No say nothing to me child. Not with me parents. The Mulfield children could tell you, they don't get a little scuff in the head and so on, the little thing on the ear. I do not play. We all about discipline. So we want UK and parents, continue to support. We have a long way to go. Continue to work. I will always be here because, not because I hand over to Officer Thomas, I am still in control. Do not be afraid to call me. Fathers, thank you so much. I have never seen any fathers show up. Thank you so much. Parents and head teacher, feel free to call on me anytime. I will be here when you call. If I can't make it, I will send Officer Percival, who don't play, and Officer Thomas. So children, look at Officer Thomas. She like to beat more than me. She don't talk much, I talk too much. So when you hear Officer Thomas say, child, shut up, make sure you shut up quick. Don't let she reach you before you shut up. Otherwise, you're going to get licks. And your parents can't do nothing. I said I can't talk, but I've been talking for how long? That is because I'm just learning to speak. So parents, I don't just love children. I love everybody. I get along with everybody who wishes to get along with me. I don't argue. I just tell Mr. Petty I did it to shame. So I do not argue. I may look very serious. It's just the face I can't help. That's the police in me. So I can't help. But once you talk to me, it's a totally different thing. So once again, parents, thank you so much. I have a few parents I would like to give a token of my appreciation, and a few children. Every time Inspector Ells pull up out there, Inspector Ells want help. Sometimes me ain't got nothing in my hand, but I have to find something in the vehicle to take out. Because they're not moving. Every time it could be a little paper I have to give them. And they're going to come and they're going to hold the paper until I say put it down. If I say put it down, they're going to hold it. And then the most exciting thing for me, whether I'm in or out of uniform, and Assistant Commissioner, sorry to say, but nobody, I don't hear some people say, you got a uniform and you let them hug you? I don't care. When I am in uniform and any one of these children see me anywhere, feel free to run and hug me, I'll hug you back. They always see me in town, and sometimes they grab me from behind even before I see them. Shh. And I know it's somebody who want me get along well, because nobody don't touch me, they don't like me face. They say I always serious. So got to be somebody who me and them get along very well to touch me. So sometimes I don't jump. You see, like sometimes I touch people and they jump? Not me, I don't have to. I know it's somebody who know me well. Parents, there are a few parents every day, they show up, help me for practice. I would like you to come forward. I have a little token of my appreciation. Audience, I'll show you some lovely bags I made myself. I am multi-talented. I make clothes, I make bags. I could sing a little, because remember the Bible says, if you have a talent, use it for the Lord. If you do not use it, you will surely lose it. The last time I sing was 22 years ago at my passing out ceremony. So I lose my talent. I lose it. I normally sound better. I normally get a standing ovation and people say, encore, encore, encore. So, I have to go back and sing more often. I was hiding from Mr. Petty. This is one thing he never see me do. And I almost slipped. I think it was last night. Because we had a speaker behind there and the speaker dropped with the thumb drive. And the thumb drive stopped work. So I had to call Mr. Petty. I didn't have the next thumb drive, so I had to call him. But I almost slipped. I had to, rethink fast and tell him the children singing a song and the thumb drive mash up and so on and so on and so on. I didn't want him to hear me sing. So when he come over here, we practicing, I run him. When Mulfield leader come, Officer Hendrickson, and we practicing, I run him. Yes, parents, we run him. When St. Paul's come, we run them. They wasn't supposed to hear us practice. They're supposed to come today for the first time and hear Cayon children. So Cayon Explorers, thank you for coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stand up, Cayon Explorers. And take a bow. You may sit.
Stay up to date with news, programs, and activities of the government with SKNIS. Like us on Facebook. Listen to us on SoundCloud. Follow us on Twitter. And watch our videos on YouTube. Connect with us today. SKNIS, St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service.